What's up guys, this is Channy and welcome to my channel, and in this video we'll be talking about another OSCE skills, and this is fluid balance. So this is how it looks guys. This is how the prompt looks like, and this is how the chart looks like. So that's it. So on arriving on the station guys, you don't have to perform anything. You just have to sit in the chair. You'll be given 15 minutes to perform this task. So don't take this for granted guys. This looks like easy, but there are some people who's failing the OSCE because of this, because they took for granted of this. So we have to be keen, we have to be focused on this, because if you have the wrong answer, you will fail the OSCE. You just have to resit this again. So without further talking, let's proceed. So this is how it works. So guys, this is how our fluid balance works. We just have to put first the name, date, and hospital number, and then it is in here. So the prompt, the patient is Andrew. Let's just put Andrew there. The date is today, just put today. And hospital number is 123789. Then we must proceed to the fluid balance. So please note this guys, according to this, there is a 7 o'clock. Look at that, there's 7 o'clock fluid intake in there, but in the ward guys, please note that our shift starts at 8 o'clock, and over starts at 7:30, and the day shift starts at 8, so we have to discard that because that belongs to the night shift. So let's start with the 8 o'clock. Let's put it here. As you can see in here, there is no 7. There is no 7. So again, we have to discard this. The first 7 o'clock, let's just put 800. 200 ml on 8 o'clock. 200 ml. Then at 10 o'clock, 200 ml. At 12 o'clock, 200. At 1 o'clock, or at 13, 100 mLs. Then at 14, it's 100 as well. At 16 is 200 coffee. At 19 is 100 ml. At 22 is 200 water. And at 2 o'clock in the morning is NBM, so let's just put NBM. NBM means nil by mouth. So in the parenteral, it is said that we have to give an ECL 1000 milliliters, start at 2 o'clock in the morning, at finish at 10. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 8 hours. Anyways guys, we will be provided with calculator in the exam. So 1000 divided by 10, 8 equals 125. 125 mLs. So let's start at 2 o'clock. 125 mLs. Please note guys that when giving IV or parenteral fluid, if the time starts at 2 or anything, when the IV starts at 2, the infusion or the patient will receive it. The patient will receive 125 ml after 1 hour. So we'll be starting at 3 o'clock. I put 3 o'clock in there. So 125, 125, 125, 125, and 125. So it ends there. Actually it should reach 10 o'clock, but since our shift will only end at this time, so let's just put it there. Now let's go to the output. No, let's finish this first. So total number per hour, we just have to total all fluid taken in this hour. So let's just put 200 at 8 o'clock. Guys, I'm so sorry. I hope you can see this. Let me zoom it out a bit closer. Okay, so 200 at 8 o'clock. At 10 o'clock is 200. 12 is 200. 13 is 100. Just put mLs, guys. Make sure you put mLs in there. So at 14 is 100. At 16 is 200. At 19 is 100. At 22 is 200. And let's start it here. 3 o'clock is 125, 125, 125, 125, and 125. So guys, in the total input, guys, we have to total everything that has been taken totally. So it includes the previous hour. For example, started at 8 o'clock, 200 mLs. So at 10 o'clock, we have to add the fluid that has been taken at 8 o'clock and in 10 o'clock. So it's 200 plus 200 is 400 mLs. So 400 plus 200 is 600. 600 plus 100 is 700. 7 plus 1 is 8. And 8 plus 2 is 800 plus 200 is 1000 ml. 1000 plus 100 is 1100 ml. Then 1100 ml plus 200 is 1300 mLs. Then 1300 mLs plus 125 equals to 1425 mLs. Then 1425 mLs plus 125. Let's just be sure, guys. I'm not good at math, so I'm using the calculator, and that's why I've said already before, we are allowed to use calculator. The test center will provide calculator. So let's proceed now. 425 ml plus 125 is 1425 plus 125 is 1550. 1550 plus 125 equals 1675 plus 125 equals to 1800 plus 125 equals 1925. So let's just use the calculators, guys, just to make sure that we are not missing anything. Anyways, guys, I've forgotten about this. We have to put our name and signature in there, so I'm going to put my name. I'm going to sign it. So, alright, let's proceed to the output, guys. The output is at 8 o'clock in the morning is 400 mLs. Output, that's urine output. You see that? I'm sorry about that. I covered it, so let's just put that again. So again, sorry guys. Okay, so that's it. At 8 o'clock, urine output is 400 mLs at 8 o'clock. Let's put 400 mLs. So at 10 o'clock is 250 mLs. 250. At 12 o'clock is 300. 300. At 4 o'clock is 300. 14 o'clock is 300. So I'll put that 300 in there. At 17 is 200. 17 is 200. And at 14 o'clock, bowels open. It's there, it's written there. So 14 is BO. Just put BO in there. Just put BO. Bowels open. And always note, guys, there is one thing in there. At 22, the patient has voided 350. So we have to put that again as well. At 22, the patient is voided 350. 350 mLs. So alright guys, the total for the input is 1925. 1925. So let's just proceed here. As what I've said earlier, just have to put the total number of output in 1 hour. So let's just 400 in there, 400 mLs. Next is 250 mLs. Next is 300. Next is 300. The next is 200 and 350. Next is the total output. We have to total the present output plus the previous output in our shift. So our shift started at 8 o'clock. We have to put it 400 mLs as in written at 8 o'clock. It's 400. Then we have to add 400 mLs to the to the fluid output at 10 o'clock. So 400 plus 250 plus 250 equals 650 mLs. Then 650 plus 300 it's 950 mLs. Then 950 plus 300 equals 1250 mLs. So 1250 plus 200 is 1450. Guys, I'm using the calculator, guys, because I'm not very good at math. Then is 1450 plus 350 equals 1800. Let's just put bubbles open there as well. So right, let's just total it now. It's 1800. The output is 1800 and the input is 1925. So we just have to deduct the output from the input. So the input is 1925 mLs and the output is 1800. So 1925 minus 1800 equals to 125. So alright, total balance is positive. Total balance is 1925 minus mLs minus 18 mLs equals to 125 mLs. Sorry guys, you just have to put this in the box. Please make sure you just have to put that on the in the box. So the patient is positive 125. It means that the patient has positive fluid balance. Within our shift, the patient has retained 125 mLs of fluid, so it's a positive. So that's it, guys. That's how we calculate fluid balance. If you have any questions, guys, please leave it in the comments below so that I could answer it. Alright, okay. So that's it, guys. That's how we do fluid balance, guys. And please note that if you made a mistake, just cross it out and sign it. So that's one of the major mistakes of people that did a mistake. You just have to think, guys, that this is a legal document. You just have to think that we are in the ward, so we just have to cross it and sign it as what we do in the ward. All right, so that's it, guys, how we did fluid balance. It seems easy, right? But if you have any questions, please leave it in the comments below and I'll answer it as much as I can. Thank you for watching.